Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Get a sign-up bonus of 200% up to $25,000 when joining today. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.
Vote for IFL in this year's Sports Podcast Awards. Go to www.sportspodcastgroup.com and vote for us in Best Combat Sports Podcast and the Diverse Voices Awards categories. IFL Pod, available across all major streaming platforms now.
Andrew McCART, IFL TV, and delighted for the first time to be joined by Mr. Josh Holmes. Josh, I've just had a little conversation with you off camera there to find out your record and stuff like that, because I haven't interviewed you before and you've just came out the blind side there, and I thought, you know what, let me find out more about you. You're in a superweight featherweight division, 13-0. I mean, you must be knocking on the door soon for these major titles.
I'm knocking on the door now, yeah. I've got next fight March 9th. I think that's going to be just a 6 or an 8 rounder. And then early summer, mid-summer, we're looking for an English title at super featherweight.
Obviously, being there amongst all this sort of stuff here, the crowd, you hear the noise right now, these big arena shows, you must be itching to get involved in maybe like headlining a show like this, because you mentioned the English title, but that's obviously a stepping stone to bigger and better things, isn't it?
Yeah, this is where we want to be as boxers. We've trained his whole life for this kind of thing, so being in and around it now, it just makes you want it even more, you know what I mean? This is what we're here for. We're here for these big nights, big fights, and so that's what we're looking for now, yeah.
I'm going to guess the accent, where you're from. You'll be Yorkshire, you're not?
Yeah. So I'm in between Lancashire and Yorkshire, so there's a bit of both. But yeah, mainly Yorkshire.
Good, there you go. I'm doing well with my English accents right now. But yeah, what's the hope for you in 2024 then? Obviously, we're only in January. So what does the roadmap look for you going into 2024?
Like I say, I've got this March 9th fight, little stepping stone just to get back into it in this year. And then I want to go straight into that 10-round title fight for the English. Michael Gomez has got it at the minute. I think he's defending against Kane Baker. And I want the winner of that, so hopefully my manager Kevin can get that on. I win that, and then we'll see where we go from there. I don't want to go too far ahead yet. I'm just looking towards that title. I want that English title. That's a big title for me, you know what I mean? I really want that. But then down the line, I want the British as well. And then we keep moving, isn't it?
It seems like you want to go the traditional route. You want to go that English, British, European, and then go for that world title.
Yeah, that's it. It's the traditional route, isn't it? Well, that British title is beautiful. You know, it's been in and around the gym a lot in Champs Camp. I've held it myself, and I want that around my waist one day as well.
This is probably a question I should be asking maybe a few months down the line, but I'm going to ask it anyway. When you look at right now that super featherweight division, you've got the guys like Jordan Gale, Self Barrett, Joe Cordina, whether he's going to hang around there. Do you know what I mean? Josh Warrington. Do you know what I mean? We don't know if he's moving up. Lee Wood, he's definitely moving up. So it's a tasty little division domestically, and you must be chomping at the bit to get amongst that.
Yeah, these are top level fighters, the names you just mentioned there, and for me to share the ring with them, it'll be an honour. So I want to get in the mix with them and see what I'm capable of. You know, I have not really scratched the surface on my ability, I don't think yet. 13 fights. Just getting on, you know, I feel like I'm just starting now. I've come on a lot since moving to Champs Camp with Joe Gallagher. I've had 4 fights there now, 3 stoppages. So I'm just getting better and better. So I'm just looking forward to seeing what my potential is.
I think it's been 13-0. We can almost probably think that being that you are 13-0, you've had them 4 fights with Joe, 3 knockouts from them 4 fights. People might be thinking, right, now it's time for that English title, now maybe that British title in the summer. So people might be thinking right now, it's time, Josh, it's time to step up. Is that how you feel?
I think that is, yeah. I feel like I'm just growing into my body now properly as well, sitting on my shots, and I've started to stop these guys in these last few fights. So look, I'm not getting any younger either, so I want these fights.
How old are you?
28.
I'm 41, man. You're still a baby compared to me.
We've got years left in us, but I'm just chomping at it. I want to get in there in these big fights. It's what I train for. I live in the gym, you know what I mean. I'm never out of it. I stay in shape all year round. I'm a professional athlete. I want these big nights.
Well, listen, like I said to you, the super featherweight division is a tasty division domestically. I mean, we've just seen the fights that this division has produced of late with the Woods and the Warringtons and the Mick Collins and the Jordan Gills and all these guys. And for you to be a part of that, it's going to be exciting times, because, like I said, we need when these guys retire, we need these guys that are coming through to carry on that mantle and put on these shows, these fights that we all want to see. And I'm guessing that's you, Josh.
That's it. You know, whether or not I'll get the chance to fight any of these guys if they've moved on by the time I'm up there, I'm not sure, but that's it. I'm young, I'm hungry, and they will have been once, you know what I mean, and they've got their opportunities, and they've taken their chance and their opportunities, and look where they are now, and that's what I want to be. Yeah.
Definitely. Well, listen, one final one from me. Like I said to you, 2024. For people that don't know who you are, you're just coming up right now, and this is my first interview with you, so you better get used to this mic and get used to this camera, Josh. But yeah, have you got a message for these super featherweights domestically?
I'm coming. You know, you won't have heard of me yet, but you soon will.
Definitely. Listen, Josh, a pleasure, my man, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Wall Street Memes Casino
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook. Get a sign-up bonus of 200% up to $25,000 when joining today. Sign up now. Terms and conditions apply.
Vote for IFL in this year's Sports Podcast Awards. Go to www.sportspodcastgroup.com and vote for us in Best Combat Sports Podcast and the Diverse Voices Awards categories. IFL Pod, available across all major streaming platforms now.